you? What do you believe in, huh? What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Welcome back. We are now taking a look at number 5 of the top 100 movies of all time, and I have a big grin on my face. I'm not serious. We're talking about The Dark Knight.
Give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously.
Yeah, this is from 2008, of course, from our old friend Christopher Nolan.
He's our old friend.
We're traveling. We're in Tokyo, and we're shooting this. The other night I sat
Not
down.
New York, although
no,
it
that's
looks
not
like it.
fake New York.
Yeah.
I turned on this movie on my iPad, and I just thought, you know, I'll just watch the bank heist beginning of it. And next thing I know, 2 hours and 20 minutes have gone by.
Yeah.
I dare you to try to start watching this thing and then to turn away, because there is some magic on screen here that I don't even know what it is.
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight you're gonna break your one rule.
You can't deny how incredibly compelling this movie is.
Yeah, you can't believe how well crafted this film is, irrespective of its genre, despite the fact that it's a superhero movie, or because the fact that it is a superhero movie, you just are in awe at the filmmaking on display here. This really feels like a palpable, realized what would happen if there was a Batman in reality kind of situation, and a Joker, which is almost impossible feat to achieve, but Heath Ledger really does make you think that this psycho walks around us.
I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. It's gone.
I think the Two-Face stuff with Harvey Dent's a little bit more of a fantasy leap, but it's still compelling material, and everybody in this movie, every single performance is flawless.
Yeah, Heath Ledger, I don't even know what to say. I mean, if you haven't seen this performance, you're in for a real treat. I mean, the thing that stands out to me is you look at him in his weathered purple suit, and he just looks like he stinks. I mean, he's just completely credible as the Joker. Now, I don't have the same love and affinity for these characters that you do, but when I watch this movie, I think if I was a Batman fan, this is like pornography. This is incredible. I mean, you must just be in awe that this movie even exists.
I really am.
Let her go. Very poor choice of words.
The Dark Knight is in a class by itself,
The scope of this thing is massive. It's like 5 movies in one. I mean, you've forgotten some of the digressions in this thing.
Nolan was given a lot of love and a lot of support from Warner Brothers. He started to shoot scenes on IMAX. He made a blockbuster. He made a massive film. It felt like 5 James Bond movies sandwiched
5
together.
great movies.
You know, seriously.
together.
I love every damn scene in this movie, and even though it's long, it never feels like that.
It doesn't feel long at all. I mean, the other shining aspect of this experience is the dialogue is incredible. All the performances, everybody has this terrific familiarity about them.
Totally.
Everybody speaks to each other like they've been talking to each other every day for the last 50 years.
I've got to find this man, Lucius.
At what cost?
It has this homegrown, organic quality. It has this credibility. You're like, man, I really do believe that there could be a masked vigilante out there.
Right.
Little fight in you. I like that. And you're gonna love me.
I just love the purple, weighty heaviness of the whole experience.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We've looked at Dark Knight before on the show. Let's take a look back now at some of our reviews.
I think that Dark Knight is the best superhero movie ever made. It's one of my favorite action movies ever made. This film is not that. It's good. It's much more of a direct sequel, almost to Batman Begins, and it's sort of on that level for me of like, this is a good, enjoyable movie, but it's not like transcendently awesome like The Dark Knight is. I think that Christopher Nolan, I've always thought this, he's probably the best filmmaker working today. He's
for sure.
I don't think you can measure, like, add up the last few movies he's made. I don't think anybody has made that good of movies in succession. I think he's phenomenal. He's a wizard when it comes to practical effects, and that is the absolute gem of this Blu-ray. He is just the only guy working today that really, really is like, I have to have practical elements. I have to have this as real as it can be.
The special features make this disc. It looks gorgeous on Blu-ray. The sound is incredible, just like it was in theaters. I feel like there are so many things that are so wonderful about this film, the practical effects and the attention to detail that was paid for the costumes.
I remember seeing Christian in the makeup chair. There was a 3-year-old in me that was like, that's Batman.
So there it is, The Dark Knight. Christian Bale's voice didn't even bug us in this movie.
No, I love it. I
so
love everything
amazing.
about this film.
Where on the list is this?
So scary.
Number 5.